I meant to update you guys earlier, but I had a lot going on. I got COVID. That was also right after I had my port put in, so I was a little laid out. It wasn't fun. Don't recommend getting a port placed and then getting COVID, because you can feel it in your neck like every time you cough. So I don't know if you can see it. I have a little port placed right here, and it goes up into my neck and then directly into my vein. That's for my chemo. Every time I would cough, it like tugged and stuff. It wasn't the best. Yeah, I had COVID, and then our washing machine broke. We got a new washing machine, thank God. Lee was very happy about it.
Look at this beautiful machine!
So was I. And then, I don't know if this is like actually a thing, but I feel like I've been nesting before chemo. So we have a lot going on in the house, remodeling and stuff like that. So ignore the background, but I'm just trying to get a lot of that stuff done before I start chemo tomorrow. But I did want to give you guys a quick update, fill in all the gaps that people have been asking about, because I know I kind of left y'all without a lot of information. So starting from the beginning, oh, my water bottle is reminding me to drink. So I have stage 1, grade 2, invasive ductal carcinoma. Named my little tumor
Hans Gruber.
from one of the best Christmas movies out there. Die Hard. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I am triple positive. So what that means is that there's protein receptors on the cancer cells themselves, estrogen, progesterone, and HER2/neu. I am positive in all 3. So my cancer is fed basically by estrogen and progesterone, and the HER2/neu receptor kind of makes it a little more aggressive. And whenever you're HER2/neu positive, you get chemotherapy before surgery versus the other way around. And it's called adjuvant therapy. I don't fucking know.
In the beginning, yeah.
So that's what's happening. I start that tomorrow. I'm getting 4 different chemo drugs. The infusion should probably be around 6 to 7 hours. So it'll be all day tomorrow. God, I need to clean up back there. What is that? Oh, that's a bunch of Taco Bell hot sauce packets. Okay, so let me start this over. TCHP. That's the protocol that I'm doing. 4 different chemo drugs plus Neulasta. So 5, I guess. And then tonight I have to take 5 of these other pills. What is this? Okay, dexamethasone. I had to take 5 tablets by mouth in the evening before chemotherapy. So that's this one I'm gonna take tonight. So the 4 drugs, probably gonna butcher the names, but that's fine. My hair is jacked. It's not gonna be a problem much longer. TCHP protocol. Each letter stands for a different drug. T, taxotere, also known as docetaxel, something like that. C, carboplatin, also known as paraplatin. Third one, so these 2, the last 2, are more geared towards the HER2/neu receptor thing. No, I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, HER2/neu. That's what it says right there. TCH. H is for Herceptin or trastuzumab. We're gonna stick with Herceptin. The last one is P for Perjeta, also known as pertuzumab. Yeah, so those are the 4 that I'm gonna get tomorrow. Should take between 6 and 7 hours. And then after that, I get Neulasta, and that's gonna help bump up the white blood cells. That's gonna be the next day if insurance doesn't cover the Onpro, which is like the onboard injector that goes on my arm. I'm hoping that insurance will cover that onboard injector thing, because I don't want to have to go back the next day. Lee and I are currently sharing my truck. I work remote, so what's the point of having 2 vehicles? So it makes it a little more difficult now, since I have all these appointments and stuff. He has to either work from home or take off work, so that kind of sucks. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, starting bright and early. I'm gonna try to convince the nurses to implement a cocktails and chemo, like, you know, Mimosa Monday, Thirsty Thursday, we'll see. They seemed on board. I will probably end up losing my hair. I've heard different things. So 2 weeks after the first round, all the way to like the second round, I'll be getting these chemo treatments once every 3 weeks for 6 rounds. And then after that is when I'll have surgery. So I'll do a double mastectomy. And depending on how I respond to the treatments is the rest of the care treatment we'll figure it out then. I know that the Herceptin and the Perjeta will be taken longer. Infused. I'll continue getting those 2 drugs longer after surgeries. Other than that, I was looking into wigs, but apparently my invasive ductal carcinoma is not invasive enough for my critical illness coverage to pay 100%. No comment on that. I have to be stage 2 invasive, not stage 1 invasive, even though stage 1 invasive is still invasive. Whatever. Insurance. I may not be getting that wig that I wanted. It's expensive. They got payment plans and stuff, so I might still get a nice wig. Not whatever. I'll have a nice shaped head, I hope. We'll see. Other than that, yeah, I think that's it. I start tomorrow. All of you have been amazing. I've gotten a ton of really awesome goodies from my friends and family sending me little care packages. I appreciate everything. You guys are amazing. I am gonna get back to hydrating with my fancy little water bottle. It tells me to keep drinking. All right, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bright and early, 8 a.m.
Let's make these cancer patients get up at 5 a.m. It's an asshole.